Hey guys, it's Isaac here with our Pokemon Conquest tiers. In this video, we're going to be ranking the warriors based on their warrior skills. So I've got them here. And first of all, we're going to rank the player rank 3 who's got Motivate, which raises attack and allows the warrior's Pokemon to move twice. That is extremely overpowered, easy S tier. Moving twice is, in my opinion, the best thing you can get out of your warrior skill. So, rank 2 would probably be put in low A tier. And then this is the female character, Nobunaga. Makes enemies flinch and allows the warrior's Pokemon to move twice. That is another easy S tier. Nobunaga, where's Nobunaga? Oh, and here's the female protagonist. And then Oichi. Soft Light cures status elements and restores HP for all allied Pokemon. I think it only restores by 100 because I've used this warrior skill before. But despite her Pokemon, she goes in S tier, and I assure you they won't all be in S tier. For example, Hideyoshi, rank 3. Great, and our 2 treasure boxes will appear and defeat an enemy, increases energy and attack for 3 turns. And Hideyoshi, rank 3, goes in the B tier, I'd say. C tier. And rank 2 would go in D tier. Motochika has Rebellion, which improves accuracy, increases chance of critical hits for warriors but with adjacent allies. The fact that it's adjacent allies specifically is not that good, so I'll put it in B tier. Genshio's amazing warrior skill. Thunderclap increases range and attack for all allied Pokemon. That is easily A tier. Molinari has Strategics, which blocks enemy crits and increases speed for all allied Pokemon for 3 turns, and speed is accuracy, so that's in our A tier. Mitsuhita has Cold Eyes, which increases speed and ensures all moves hit for 3 turns. I mean, I don't see the point of increasing. Well, I suppose that's the evasiveness part, which is beneficial. So I'm gonna move these guys down 1 so Molinari can be below these 2. Yoshihiro raises attack but lowers defense of warriors Pokemon and adjacent allies. It raises attack by like 3, I think, and lowers defense by 3 as well. I think that it's a pretty good warrior skill if you're confident you're going to win that turn, but I'm going to put him in C tier. Neen enables the warrior's Pokemon to avoid all enemy moves, which is amazing, but because it's only her Pokemon, that's only B tier. Shingen increases attack and defense for all allied Pokemon for 3 turns. That is an amazing easy A tier. Mastering is White Dragon, which increases range of warriors Pokemon and adjacent allies for 3 turns, which I'm going to put in C tier. Kenshin is an A tier. It has Inspiration, which increases attack and range of all allied Pokemon for 3 turns. Yoshimoto, rank 2, restores HP of warriors Pokemon and adjacent allies at a cost. The cost is it puts them to sleep, and that is definitely D tier. Healing is really good. It's basically like rest in the main games, but I don't like it at all. Yujiasu has Father Figure, which blocks enemy critical hits and increases energy for all allied Pokemon. That is amazing. That is B tier. Situationally, that's A or even S tier. No increases effectiveness and moves against Pokemon with male warrior partners for 3 turns. I didn't actually understand what this did, but then recently I've been playing through the game and I've only got a couple stories left to do, which are Nobunaga's and the player's second story. I've used all the Pokemon except for a couple legendaries, but I've used them on other files that I've played before. So I found out that what this means is that it gives them random statuses, but it seems very situational, so that is a C tier, I'd say. Kotaro is Mayhem, which increases range, makes enemies flinch, and allows warrior Pokemon to climb up to high places for 3 turns. Climbing up to high places doesn't really matter for that many kingdoms. However, flinch is amazing and range increase is always great, and with 3 turns as well, I'm definitely putting him in A tier. Ieyasu has Resolution, which dramatically increases defense for 3 turns. That is amazing, but since it's only for him, I'm gonna put him in B tier because I can't really justify putting him above Yujiyasu. Hambi has Lazy Bones, which blocks all enemy critical hits and statuses for all allied Pokemon for 3 turns. Yujiyasu was critical hits and increases energy. I'm gonna put Hambi the tier above Yujiyasu. And then Cambi disables all enemy warrior skills. It doesn't mean it disables the opponents from using them. It means that it removes all warrior skills that have been used, like the effects, like for example, one that would last 3 turns, it now only lasts 1 or 2 based on when you use it. It just removes them from the opponents, which is amazing, of course, but it's kind of situational. It's rare that in the actual game you'll see your opposing warriors use their warrior skills. Moonstrike has the same warrior skill as Ginshio, it's just called Typhoon. And then we have Gracia. Gracia's warrior skill is Bewilder, which makes all allies' moves have a chance to confuse the enemy. That is fine, but it's only for 1 turn, so that's a D tier, I'd say. Hanzo has Ninjutsu, which increases the range, allows warriors Pokemon to kind of tap place and increases chance of critical hits for 3 turns. That sounds very similar to... That's very similar to Kataro, so I'm going to put him in A tier. Kunoichi has a good warrior skill, Trickster, which improves speed, allows warriors Pokemon to climb to high paces, and increases chance of critical hits for 3 turns. Combine that with what her Pokemon is, Weavile, and that's very good. I'm going to put her in B tier, though, because increases speed isn't really that helpful for a Weavile, and yeah, it's fine. I mean, Yukimura has Willpower, which increases chance of critical hits and allows warriors Pokemon to move twice. Now that sounds amazing in theory, and I'm gonna rank him in S tier because but it's not as good for him because his Pokemon is Charizard, which only has 2 range. Migoichi's warrior skill is Cupid, which raises the attack in proportion to the number of female warriors on the battlefield. I'm pretty sure this relates to both you and your opponents, so it really depends on the situation because it doesn't raise it like very much. I think it's like, according to like Bulbapedia, warrior skills. And let's go Cupid. 1 plus. That's like what I was gonna say because I was looking at this the other day. 1 plus 0.3 times the number of female warriors and the female Pokemon in the battlefield, and it also boosts attack by 1 stage and moves are guaranteed to hit, but it only lasts for 1 turn. So like situationally, this is probably the best warrior skill in the game. But there's also a chance it's like the worst warrior skill in the game. Kinetsugu restores your HP by 80 and raises your attack with Love and Honor. And Aya does the same thing except it raises defense instead. So I'm gonna put... Wait, is it all ally? Oh, it's just adjacent. Oh wait, Aya's is all... No, it is was all there, but it's adjacent here. I'm gonna put them... I'm gonna put Kinetsugu in A tier and Aya in B. Kai rank 2 improves speed and makes enemies flinch. Bulbapedia says it gives a chance to flinch, but I don't think that's correct because it's never failed for me, and it's really good given that her Pokemon is Darmanitan. Okuni has a great warrior skill. It raises energy and attack of all allied Pokemon. Normally, I'm not a huge fan of raising energy, but because it's all allied Pokemon, it's really good. You could stack that with either like Shingen or Kenshin. I'm not sure. I'm gonna drag these down 1. Because I feel like there needs to be a tier between these and those. Because, I think that I'm gonna bring these 3 down too. I think that that's more like it, more balanced, because these are significantly better than these. A tier over B tier, but B tier is also significantly better than C tier. So yeah, I think that's fine. Ramara rank 2 has Faith, which makes all allies move successful for 3 turns, like they'll always hit, which is amazing. but I'm gonna move him down to A because his move is Lucario's move is Aura Sphere. I know I'm trying to rank it mainly on the warrior, which is why I think A tier is fair anyway, because those people have like amazingly overpowered warrior skills. Actually, I can move Kai down too. Tadakatsu has an amazing warrior skill called Unrivaled. It raises attack and defense for 4 turns, and when using Tadakatsu, I would highly recommend using Metagross over Dialga. I'm just gonna say it. Like, they were arranged pretty similarly on my tier list video, which you should check out, by the way, but Metagross is so much less annoying to use. And then Ina, Elegance, increases range and attacks will always be successful for 3 turns. That only affects her though, so B tier. Keija has a pretty good warrior skill, Carefree, raised attack makes enemies flinch for 4 turns. So I think I'm gonna put him in the A tier, because Keija is really unavailable for most of the game stories. Like, I think I've heard there's a chance he appears in the Junior Warlords one, but he only really appears in the 100 Pokemon one, which is why it was such a grind to get him transformed and then get him his Terrakion. Yeah, it kind of is very situational. His Pokemon aren't that good. I think I'm going to move... I think if I redid my Pokemon Conquest original tiers video, I'd probably move Bastiodon down a tier. Mitsunari, Masanori, and Kiyomasa. Mitsunari has Cunning, which increases speed and attacks will always be successful for 3 turns. That is good, B tier. Kiyomasa has Belief, which raises defense and blocks status elements for 3 turns, which is also pretty good. I'm going to put Kiyomasa... Let's see, that raises speed and attacks will always hit. I'm going to put Kiyomasa... And then Masanori is another one of those huge risk ones, where it has Sacrifice, which increases range and attack, but it reduces HP down to 1. I'm not a huge fan of this, so I'm going to put him in the F tier. So yeah, this is my Pokemon Conquest Warrior tier list based on their warrior skills. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.